Guys, I got a lot of videos to put together. Well, I mean, just post up. And I'm not sure when I'll post this one up. Thank you. But anyway, I'm at the top of Brown Mountain again. I'm on my Esker Japhy. I was having some bad luck with flats, and literally I had more rides with flats than I had without, and you'll see those videos preceding this video. And I finally broke down and got a new rear tire because I was trying to boot and fix some of my older tires, but it just wasn't working. So I got a new Terraville A-line, and that's what I got on here now. And I'll show that to you guys in a little bit, but I really like this tire. It rolls really fast. So there's a trade-off. When you have a tire that's gonna roll fast and be easy to pedal, then you also have a tire that's more on the XC side, cross-country side, and not really the best tire for traction. So when it gets really rough and loose, you have something that's gonna kind of swish around on you. So you have to be used to losing a little bit of control. I rode yesterday and I drifted out a little bit on one of my corners, but I was fine with it. But yeah, you can drift out and I mean lose your back end. Luckily I didn't, and it wasn't on the edge of a mountain. So let me show you that tire real quick since we're talking about it. Let me just get over here in case somebody's coming down. I don't want to be blocking the trail. And this is kind of a hidden blind area right here. So I'm always trying to be conscious of you're not out here all by yourself, especially on a Sunday. So, you know, use that awareness to realize that, all right, here's a good spot. So here's the tire I got going right now. It's the Terraville A-line. That's how it's pronounced, even though it's spelled E-H-L-I-N-E. And that's what I got on back. It's a 2.5. It really flares out a lot for a 2.5. It's probably the size of some other maker's 2.6. I'll measure it when I get home. And when you first mount it, it doesn't look that big, but then it stretches a little bit. And then on front, you guys know I've been running this Terraville Honcho, and I really like that because it's got some spaced out knobs. It's a great front tire. I've used it as a rear. It's a little draggy for me on a rear, but on a gear bike I would be okay with it. But if you're on a single speed, it's kind of robbing you with a lot of that momentum, so it's kind of tough to keep that momentum with a tire that's got space knobs like that. You need a tire that has a combination of, you know, space knobs that are in your transition, but you need a good center ridge to make it climb better. Anyway, so adjust my camera. I don't like to adjust anything while I'm riding. And I need to adjust my helmet too. Never adjust things when you're riding. I found that out the hard way. Not even your glasses or anything. So anyway, I've been riding that A-line for years and years, and then I stepped away from it and I started getting into those Maxxis Recon. Just the regular Maxxis Recon with the EXO, not the EXO Plus. And I don't know, I was getting flats on them. So I've got them on my geared bike now, on my Hey Dude. But I don't know if I'm going to use them on my single speeds. Well, I think I do have them on my 7 Sola. But I like this tire a lot. So I'll slow it down a little bit before I get to really fast rolling loose sections, just because I know that tire is not going to be able to dig into that as well. Right now our dirt is actually pretty good. It's not as super dry as it is during the summer. So, you know, I like choosing different tires and playing around, getting to know different tires. I always err on the side of trying something new as opposed to sticking with the same thing, just because you might as well. You can't get in a rut. But there are times when you find something that really works well and you just stick with it. I found the Geo that works really well for me. I like 65 head shoot angle. It's just been working for me. I like 50mm stems. That's been working for me. There's certain things. 780 wide bars. That's worked for me too. And, you know, just 35mm internal with rims. I like those. That works really well. I do still have mountain set with 30mm internal width rim, and I'll be putting that on probably in the next couple weeks. That's the one I was thinking about trying, a Terravel honcho and rear, but I'll get the smaller Terravel honcho and I'll put the 2.4 instead of a 2.6. So that'll help a little bit, but not that much. It really is about that open tread design that makes it a draggy feel as a rear tire. But I gotta experience it. I gotta experience it. My gosh, I'm going kind of fast right now, you guys. So as you can see, oh, I love this. So I went up to the top of Brown Mountain. I already enjoyed a little snack, but I didn't stay up there and make a video and drink a beer just because I I wanted to get back down to this saddle and have my beer there because it was really, really windy up there, and it is at the peak of the mountain. So I'll go to the saddle, I'll kind of rearrange some stuff in my pack, and have a beer. And it's Sunday, so I gotta take it easy on El Prieto. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video right there. Thanks for watching, guys.